Hey y'all, how's everybody doing today? Happy Wednesday. Hey sis, what's going on? Y'all give me housekeeping. Y'all know to do start tapping this screen and get us up to our first 5,000 taps so we can go ahead and get into content today. This is a part two um, of yesterday. So I was breaking down to you guys how I've been able to pick up followers like pretty quickly on TikTok and Instagram. And also, I was sharing with you guys how I was able to get my real views to go up. They had plummeted after, you go ahead, thank you, boo. My views plummeted after the algorithm changed. And so now we're getting down back up. So, that's what we're gonna focus on today, so y'all can get out here and attract followers, more specifically followers that will buy for you. Let's see. Share, invite, all that good stuff. Thank you. Hey, Lipstick Theory, what's going on? What's happening? Kind of want to give a little message. It is related to being able to grow your followers, and I feel like it's going to help so many people. So we're going to focus in on that as well today. Y'all know where we watching it, like, follow, subscribe. Hey, it's the feeling. What's going on? How you doing? Thank you, strategist. How are you doing? Okay, so everybody, y'all know what I need y'all to do. Give it to the GOD. This is your education and hospitality, and I've been able to use them to make a crap load for myself, and more specifically, a crap load of money for my clients. That's what I'm the proudest of. I've been able to help almost 900 people hit six figures. 176 of my clients have done $1 million in under a year, and I currently have 176 that have made a million in less than 12 months. So I'm really, really good at helping people make money with their pages. And as I told you guys yesterday, we need to be focused on prosperity over popularity. A lot of people want to be very popular because they think that that results in the big bucks, and it always does not result in the big bucks. There are tons of people floating around this app. They are very popular. They have a lot of motion. They have a lot of traction. They have a lot of views and all that good stuff. And it has not converted into income for them. It has not converted into cash. So if you are a person that you want to make profit from your page, or if you have your own offers, your own services, your own products, anything like that, then you are in the right place. Y'all know, share, invite. I know I said I was going to be on here at 11:30, but it didn't work out that way. It's not even for anything complex either. I just couldn't remember my password and lock myself out of my account, and then I had to wait. I had to wait so I could get back in because I did too many attempts, and I didn't want to change my password because I'm already having a challenging time remembering what the current password is right now. So I all these like data breaches and stuff are so annoying because you'll go log in your stuff and they're like, oh, that password was a part of a data breach, blah, 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 blah. And now you got to change your password again. And I'm just like, well, God dang it. Like, it's only so many of these I'm going to be able to remember. And all of us, I feel like everybody has a ton of memberships. Everybody has a ton of subscriptions right now. Everybody has a ton of services that they're using on a regular basis. Hastings still a one. I just really feel like that's happening on a regular basis. So I feel like for most humans, it's really a struggle trying to think of like 98 different passwords. You know what I'm saying? And remember all of them. So anyway, hey, Vic, I was determined not to shift the password. Okay. Okay. Something else you guys need to know about. I have not done this in a really, really long time. So I took a product because we're talking about growing followers today, right? So I took 1K, 1K in one day, follower edition, and I marked it down to $27 instead of $167. But here's the gag. If you want to get it at the $27 price point, you have to get it before the live stream ends. Okay, you got to get it before the stream ends. All right, so that's the deal. Now let's go through the next piece of housekeeping before let's go through the next piece of housekeeping before we get into content. And by the way, everybody has to share. I know a bunch of y'all came in here yesterday. Y'all were like, I'm not getting your notifications when you go live. I mean, it is what it is at this point. Okay. So the kingdom has to share to let other kingdom members know that I'm on. And you guys tapping the screen is a great way to share as well. Okay. So we are doing a giveaway on Sunday. Okay. On Sunday, this is specifically for the gifters. So if you're on the battle team or if you send me gifts, that's how you will be eligible to win one of these gorgeous luxury bags on Sunday. So the first is the Finley Neverfull by Brahmin, right? She's a gorgeous bag and she's perfect. Okay, perfect for the fall. Y'all know where the fall is among us. Okay, so baby, she is right. And yes, you can put a laptop, you can put a full tablet in here. A pair of shoes will also fit in here with the rest of all of everything else that you need. Okay, so anybody that sends me one of those pinned flower blooms gets you an entry for the Finley. Okay. The next bag that we'll be giving away on Sunday is our beautiful Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Okay. That is the next bag we'll be giving away on Sunday. In order to get her, you have to be the number one gifter during one of my live streams. That will get you 3 entries. Also, if you send a Nebula, a castle, a lion, or a universe, it gets you entries. So Nebula gets you 10 entries, a castle gets you 10 entries, a lion gets you 15 entries, and a universe gets you 20 entries. Okay. So Sunday, those are going to be given away to somebody in the kingdom. Hi, I am J. Janice. Thank you for the heart me. By the way, you guys, if you see a gray or silver heart over your head, that means you're inactive. If you want to be official, click it, send your daily heart me. If you see an orange heart with a plus sign, that means you're not even on the team and you need to click it to send your heart me. Okay. But those are the gifts. You said both are lovely. Both are lovely. Hey, Zaddy, what's going on? Thank you for my heart me. Thank you very much. All right. Y'all tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. We got to get the likes up so we can get into content. I know y'all want to get this good lunch and learn real quick so we can hit it and quit it and get on down. Because I got boot camp class tonight. Hey, Vic. That's right. Do what Vic says. Comment, like, and share. All of that good stuff. All of that good stuff. Any of you guys that come in, please make sure that you assist other people in catching them up on what's going on. You can let them know inside of the comment section what is happening. All right, what's happening today? What we doing? What's happening? What's happening? Y'all think okay? So I mean, I guess while y'all taking all day to tap the screen, I can just go get me like a libation or something. Like normally we would be there by now. I'm not sure what's up, and I only see 4 shares. Come on, you guys. Sharing is caring. Tapping is free. Sharing is caring and tapping is free. Tap, 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 tap. Do that right because the notifications don't go out. Not right now. until I get back in TikTok's good graces. It is what it is, though. It's okay. You said OMG. Hey, Vanessa. You said you're missing. Hey, Alina. You said you're missing so many lives. Girl, get in the club. Okay. Get in the Commerce Club or the Royal Court. We send notifications over there and we'll be back. I have something to announce, but I'm not going to announce it until Sunday after we do the giveaways for the bags. That's what I'm going to announce it. But it's really cool. It's really cool. I'm very excited. I'm extremely excited, extremely, extremely excited, okay, about this announcement. Y'all tap it, tap, 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 tap. Thank you for everybody that's tapping the screen. I see a constant flow of hearts. I appreciate that so much. You said my skin is glowing. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I put a little highlighter on today, just a tinge. You see it over there? I put just a tinge on, just a tinge, not too much. Not too much, just a little bit. I just did just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little light something. That's it. That's it. That's it. You loving the look? Oh, thank you, Fashionista T85. I appreciate that so much. You know, I like a little blonde, blonde. Okay, a little light, high blonde. Okay. He says, still beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. We getting there, baby. Y'all keep tapping the screen. Thank you for all of my likes over here in YouTube land and Facebook right now. I appreciate that so much. Okay, we almost there, y'all. 900 taps away, and we can get into content for the day. And if you're wondering what content for today is literally how to build up followers. We're focused specifically on TikTok and Instagram followers. Does this work for YouTube Shorts? It does, but most majority of everything that we're talking about today is going to fit for TikTok and it's going to fit for Instagram. Okay. We almost there. I'm excited. I need 10 people to share with their biz bestie. It only shows that I have 7 shares. 10 people, not one person sharing 10 times. I need 10 different people to think about one of their biz besties, okay? Or somebody they know that wants to make money with their social media accounts. I need y'all to share. I need 10 of you guys to share. I need, hey, Queenish 11, I need 10 of y'all to share, and then we can go ahead and get into content. Right, share out the live. Share out the live. I don't know why are people so resistant to sharing and tapping the screen like other content creators. Like, y'all, I'm not lying. I was scrolling through TikTok last night, and one of the content creators, they were like, if you don't send me a galaxy, you're getting blocked. And I was like, whoa. And they were telling the person, they're like, you're level such and such. If you, and you've been in here for, they were like, you've been in here for 15 minutes and you haven't sent me anything. They were like, if you don't send me a galaxy, you're getting blocked. And I was just like, dang, I was like, the people be doing a lot. Okay. They be doing a lot out here in the streets. I don't do that to y'all. I just ask y'all to tap the screen and share the live out with people that are in business or people that want to make money with their pages. Okay. I'm not asking you to dig down in your purse. Now, of course, I love a good gift. I do. I do love a good gift. I'm not gonna lie. I love the gifts. I appreciate the gifts, but I'm just saying, y'all cooperate, okay? Share the live. Tap the screen and share the live. God dang. Okay, tap the screen and share the live. Okay. You said these lives be crazy, baby. Okay. I was just, hey Charles. I was like, wait a minute, not you blocking people if they don't send you gifts. Jeez Louise. Okay. Anyway, let's get to it, y'all. All right. We are at 6,000 likes. So that means we officially can start content. Y'all know the deal. I got my notepad, okay, up and ready. As far as our top gifters, okay, out here in these streets, Riri got her 3 entries for the Louis Vuitton. She was the last top gifter last night when we went live. Okay. That was her out here in these streets. Lady Thompson came in the building with number 2 last night. Come through, Lady Thompson. Lady Thompson, that got you 7 entries. Lady Thompson, you got 7 entries for the Brahmin Never Full. Okay. That was exciting. That was very, very exciting. And then our number 3 last night was at Jay Janice. Okay, let's go. I'll be all in the mirror. Thank you, Riri. I'll be all in the mirror. Thank you, Riri. Okay, so just FYI, I'll be all in the mirror. Thank you, Riri. I'll be all in the mirror. Thank you, Riri. I'll be all in the mirror. Thank you, Riri. Okay, you guys. So everybody, y'all know what I want to see. Ready. Let me see it roll through those comments. All right, 3 rules if you've never been here before. Rule number 1, if I say something, you're confused, you don't know what it means, pipe up and ask. No one's going to make fun of you for asking. Most people have amazing skills, talents, hobbies, and gifts, but that doesn't mean that you're gifted at business, okay? Doing business is a skill set. So if I say something, especially pertaining to marketing, sales, or your reach or any of the systems, I need you to pipe up. Okay, speak up. Rule number 2, if you know someone that needs this information, share with your mama, your daddy, a pimp, a player, a heifer, a hustler, somebody on your upline, somebody on your downline, somebody on your team, somebody with a dream. Long story long, tell somebody about me, even if you need to tell the reverend. Okay, blink, blink, blink. Rule number 3, if this is your first time here, please don't let it be your last time here. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe wherever you are watching me from. Okay, with that being said, let's get into it. Today, we're continuing on with part 2 of how I've been able to build my followers up fast on TikTok and on Instagram. Some of you guys were watching my account and y'all saw that I picked up 200 followers here yesterday on TikTok, right? So you know that what I am telling you is absolutely working. Some of you guys were watching my account on Instagram the other day and y'all saw I picked up about 7,200 followers or something like that in about 24 hours on Instagram, okay? So the things that I'm teaching, they absolutely work. When I decide I want to build up my following, these are the things that I am doing to pick up my followers. Any of you guys that are following me on Threads, y'all see that I've picked up 3,000 followers in about 48 hours over there on Threads as well, okay? And more specifically, I'm picking up followers that will engage with me and followers that will purchase things for me. FYI, if any of you guys are just getting in here, the deal of the day is 1K, 1 day follower edition. It's a roadmap on how to build up your followers on Facebook and Instagram. Literally is normally $167 and I put it on sale for $27. The gag is, though, you have to purchase it before this stream ends. Once the stream ends, it's going back to $167. Blink, blink, blink. So do with that information what you will. Okay. So yesterday, y'all know I was telling y'all about like tapping into like trending topics, or you have to be able to write good hooks. Okay. And a lot of you guys are struggling with how to figure out what is a trending topic. I was telling y'all that's the fastest way to be able to get views. And then you like do a soft sell or a soft plug for your offer in the middle or in the back end of that piece of content. Do y'all remember when we were talking about that yesterday? And so I could tell that a lot of y'all were really, really struggling when it's coming to, hold on, y'all, let me turn the air down. It is like blasting. I was so shocked. I woke up this morning, it was only 69 degrees outside. I was like, what is happening? And I was like, is the fall trying to creep in on us early? We normally don't get fall here until like, it's like kind of like end of September, early October, it starts to like cool down. When I was a kid in high school in October, it used to be like mad cold, like you can put on a coat and all that stuff. But anyway, so I was in shock. It's only 71 degrees here right now. It's been in the high 90s and the hundreds, and now all of a sudden it's 71 degrees. I'm like, what's going on? Anyway, let's focus, okay? So when it comes to finding content that people want to, okay, that people want to hear about, that people want to talk about, as far as, and remember I told y'all, your goal should be to have at least one post that's doing really, really good numbers every single week. And the awareness post is the easy way to fall into this. I wanted to give you guys some resources that you could go to for trending topics. Okay. So if y'all are taking notes, go ahead and write these down. Take a break from tapping for a moment. And our tap goal, by the way, is to get to, we want to get to 40,000 taps today. But take a break from tapping. I need y'all to write this down. I keep telling people about Google Trends, but for some reason, people do not know or don't use it. Y'all, Google Trends will literally show you what's trending in any country, and it will show you what's trending at any moment, like what's trending all over the internet. Google Trends is your friend. You literally can go to Google Trends and see, and it will show you what's trending. It will give you a percentage. It'll tell you how many people are searching for it, how many people are posting about it, all of that. It's a phenomenal tool. And I don't know why more people don't know that it exists. Okay. Okay. The next is this app, or it's not an app. It's It's a website called BuzzFeed. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with BuzzFeed, but BuzzFeed's job is literally like the title buzz, like their job is to report on what people are buzzing about or what's like trending up. Okay, so that's another good one. And of course, you can look by like industry as well to see kind of what's hot there. I think everybody knows X, formerly known as Twitter. You can always check to see what's trending over there. And go and see what kind of like the pulse is or the feedback about whatever it is or whoever it is that's trending. There's another one called Buzz Sumo. Buzz Sumo is really dope. I like to use Buzz Sumo if I want to do something in depth, like if I wanted to do more of like a blog or really in depth email, or maybe if we wanted to build like a live stream around something, it works really, really well. There's another one called Feedly, 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 Feedly. Okay, Feedly. There's another one. Then YouTube trends. A lot of people don't know that there's a YouTube trends, but you actually can go to YouTube trends and you can look up and see what's going to be trending over there. So that may help you guys with trying to figure out what the content is going to be like for your shorts and all of that good stuff. Okay. Next thing, y'all know I've told y'all about Reddit before. I'm going to tell you about Reddit again. Okay. The people of Reddit are on it. I don't know how they're on it so fast. I don't know how they're able to get so many people to like pop to pop on there and give commentary. Okay. And work that chat. But Reddit will always keep you in the know and you will be able to get very honest opinions with Reddit. The people on Reddit do not hold back. Okay. They're going to say what they need to say. They're going to give you their thoughts. And so if you're trying to figure out, what's the true reaction of something, sometimes Reddit is a good place. Like I just go over there and I just comb through the comments. And then there's another one called Trend Watchers. Trend Watchers is like relatively new to the scene, but I mean, they do exactly what they're saying is they watch trends. Okay. They want that's all they're doing. Okay. Now, another surefire way, if you're locked into a specific platform, okay, sometimes what's trending inside of a sub community or a sub niche on the platform is going to be different than what's trending out there as a whole. Listen to what I'm saying. There are sub niches or sub communities on every social media platform, right? So, like on TikTok, there's like a red pill community on TikTok. There's a red pill community on YouTube. There's red pillars on Instagram, right? There's people that do femininity content, goddess content. There's like a Christian talk, okay? There's an Amish talk. There are sub communities on each one of the platforms. And sometimes there is information or news or drama that your sub community or the people that you want to follow you, right? They care about that information. And if you're talking about that, that's going to help you get lots of views. So I'm going to give you guys an example. I will be probably putting up a post today about Be Better. My sub community here on TikTok cares about Be Better. I don't think the people on Instagram or YouTube will care, but Be Better almost had 1 million followers, like was very, very close to 1 million followers here on TikTok. That all of y'all know, because I broke down the video and everything that was wrong with it, but he made a video saying the downfall of Kamala Harris. And he spoke out a bunch of right-wing propaganda, a lot of misinformation. It was just bad. It was like, it had a lot of racist undertones, a lot of sexist undertones. It was awful, right? And so he took down the video, but I had already recorded it. Because when I seen that video that night before I closed my eyes, I said, oh, I said, baby, this is finna go. I didn't need to see it trending out there. I knew it. I was like, because he was real strong in his stance and he was in the comments doubling down on his racist remarks and stuff. I was like, oh, I said, let me screen record this. Baby, when I woke up the next morning inside of that sub community, all pandemonium had broken loose. And it's been over a week and they still on his top. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this out here in social media land, if you do something and a week doesn't cause it to die down, it keeps on going. Just know you really, you know what I'm saying? You really did something. This dude has lost over 200,000 followers and still counting. Okay. Now, I don't know why he would be crazy enough to get on the internet, okay, and talk about this, knowing that his daddy's company, I'm talking about his biological father, okay, his daddy's company had gotten a like 95 or 96 million dollar contract. It was supposed to be a bidded contract, but it wasn't a bid. They just gave it to him from Donald Trump when Trump was in the administration. So literally you're being paid by them. Why, knowing this, why in the world would you get out here and think that the people of the internet, y'all know TikTok has the best investigators. The government really needs to hire a TikTok investigation department, baby, because they will put the CIA and the FBI to shame. The people of TikTok are going to find out. And that's what they did, right? And now they're pulling up everything about his scam honey company, the false medical claims. Baby, they'd got into how they were able to get awarded these contracts, how much they were paid. All you said for real? Yes, baby, for real. So then see, some of y'all are like, I had no idea, because you're not a part of that sub community. You see what I'm saying? So when I put up my post about the Chase Money glitch, the Chase Money glitch was trending all over the internet on all of the platforms. It actually has made some like literal news, some real news channels. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So the Chase Money glitch would be an example of like a worldwide or a country trend. Talking about Be Better and the downfall of Be Better and all of his family tea and all of this stuff that's coming out, that would be linked for my sub community. Does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down right now? So I'm telling you this because sometimes the content that you're creating on the awareness side is only going to relate to specific sub communities. So if there's something that goes on, like let's say you're part of black relationship talk, and there's something that goes down. There's I didn't talk about him because I'm not a part of his community, but it was a good trending topic. What is this creator's name? Something Medusa. I'm not really that familiar with his content. I don't really follow him, but he's like in that space of like men that, you know, uplift women and say they're putting women on game and stuff like that. He's in that space or whatever, or TikTok. Well, a girl that he was in a relationship with, I think he may have even have been engaged to her. Basically, it was like, old boy's a fraud. He's a leech. He ain't got no money. He was abusive towards me, you know, blah, 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 blah. And old boy didn't deny it. He was like, yeah, he was like, I was a different person back then, such and such and such and such and such. So anyway, long story long though, if you were in that community, if you create that type of content, that would have been a good piece of content for you to create your content around. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So sometimes it's going to be major stuff that's trending and it's just kind of like all over the place, and then sometimes it's going to be something that's happening inside of the particular sub community that your audience belongs to, not what you're interested in. Okay, not what you're interested in, but what your audience is interested in. Did I do a post on Be Better? I did one initially to the Kamala stuff, and I'm probably going to put up one today with the aftermath because baby, they still on his top. Like I said, I don't know why he would be crazy enough to make that post knowing that his daddy took $96 million from Donald Trump. It's crazy, from the Trump administration, and they're looking into a lot of those people that were awarded those contracts, because it seems like most of them were just given the contracts. It actually wasn't a fair process as far as the bidding the way it's supposed to happen. But I digress. I don't want to squirrel into that in the stream. You know, like I said, we'll create some content around that, right? So, but does that make sense? So you have the sub community or the niche content, and then you have the overall larger content that's going to come from those sources that I just gave to you guys earlier. Okay, now, if you know you're not good at keeping your ear to the Instagram streets or to the TikTok streets or to the Thread streets, wherever you're trying to grow at, if you know you like, I have other stuff going on, I'm not really on the app like that, you know, I don't know how to figure this out. If you don't, look, then you find you 3 or 4 good content creators that all they do is keep their ears to the streets. All they do is comment on other people's commentary. All they do is comment on the news. There are some creators that's their whole platform. They're whatever is going on, they're going to be talking about it. They're going to be doing think pieces about it. They're going to be giving their opinion, their 2 cents, their rundown. So you find you 4 or 5 of those creators and you follow them. And so if you're wondering what's trending and you don't have time to go search, just go to their pages and see what they're talking about. And you're going to be like, oh, okay, well, this is the story I want to investigate. And I want to build some content around this. Okay. You just purchased 1K a day. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you. For any of you guys that don't know, 1K a day follower edition is on sale for $27 instead of $167, but it's only on sale while I'm streaming. Once the stream ends, the sale is over. It'll go back to $167. So if you want it, click the link in my bio, tap the first button, bounce up on it while it's only $27. All right. Basically, if this is helping you, if the stream today and the stream yesterday helped you, that particular package will help you, because it's literally only about growing followers, and that's it. Okay. Now, next, I touched on trending sounds before I got out of here yesterday, but like let's really talk about the trending sounds and how important it is to pick the right sounds for your content. And I've done tests. So I literally posted the same content, same description, same hashtags. But if I post that content with a trending sound, I literally will get 5 to 7 times the views that I get whenever, I posted it without a sound, or I just picked a sound that I happen to like. Okay. Now, I'm not saying you have to post every single thing that you put down with a trending sound, but if you want to see your reach go back up, if you want to see your views go up, if you're coupling like the awareness trending topic also with a trending sound, or if you just got some of your regular content that you're putting up, it doesn't have anything to do with what's trending. If you're doing niche specific content, that absolutely positively, if you couple that with a trending sound, it's going to help you get more views. It just is what it is. So on TikTok, I think I told y'all this yesterday. Did I tell y'all? Maybe I didn't tell y'all. But literally on TikTok, you're looking for sounds. I like sounds that have 50 to 100,000, but under 300,000 is still really good. And what I do is I go to the most recent post and I like to see how old are the comments. If the comments are like younger than 3 days, you see 2 days, 16 hours ago, 15 hours ago, 2 hours ago, stuff like that, even up to 3 days ago, that's still normally pretty good on TikTok. And so you're probably catching the trend when it's going up. If you look in there in the comments and you see they're like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 10 days ago, 12 days ago, stuff like that is the majority of the comments. It's not to say that trend, that sound isn't trending, but it's on the way down and it's going to be harder to get your boost. Hey, Stacy, thank you for the heart me. It's going to be harder to get your boost from it. Okay. Does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So that is going to be a big shift for y'all. So TikTok is easier to find trending sounds because literally there are pages on TikTok that are just dedicated to trending sounds. And so you literally can pick up your phone, you can type in trending sounds. They also have a website, a TikTok trends website you can go to from your laptop, and it will show you like the trending sounds, dances, music, topics, stuff like that on the app. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Never. And that's all these. This is all these people's job is just to find trending sounds. They don't do anything else. So if you go to the TikTok search bar and you type in trending sounds, it's going to pull up some sounds for you right off the bat. Okay. And then normally you'll see some of these pages that will be up here and they'll have early trending sound across the top. So they're giving you like an alert. So this one, she has a sound. This is 2 days ago, and it says it's grown by over 2,000 uses in a day. And then she gives an example. The sound is always going to be down there in the corner. Okay, it'll always be down there, and you can click it and you can use it. Oh, I need to put my phone on charge. It's about to die. So anyway, if I go to this sound that's over here right now, so here's one day ago. It has over 500,000 likes. That's okay. But see, if you go to Spencer's page, Spencer has 16 million followers. So for him, that's not good enough proof for me, because when people start getting like 10 million, 16 million, 20 million followers, anything they put out is going to be lit, right? So this is why I say I go and I go through the pages. So this young lady has 616,000 likes. I ain't no telling how many views she got. She got 1,600,000 likes. See, when I'm going through her comments, though, a lot of the comments are from August 26th. That's, well, absolutely. But if I go to her page, she only has 6,870 followers. You see what I'm saying? So like that, I would be like, oh, okay, this is a trending sound, right? Because look at how many likes she got, how many views she got, but she only has 6,800 followers, right? So then I'm going to go to somebody else. Here's another. This is literally, I know this is a little time consuming, y'all, but this is really like what we do. And you got to remember, your goal is to attract people that will buy from you, and your goal is to create a profitable page, whether you're selling your own products and services, or if you're just trying to get views because you actually get paid from TikTok or from Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. So this guy, his sound was really good. He has 42,500 followers, so that's good. He doesn't have like millions and millions and millions of followers, so we like that. And then when I go through his comments, oh, look at this. One day, 17 hours, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 6 hours ago, 23 hours ago. But like, so this one, I'm like, okay. I'm like, we still may be able to catch something with this sound. Okay. When I go out here to the usages, y'all, it only is on 20,100 posts. So that's really good too. Remember, I told y'all I like under 300,000. Once it gets over 300,000, it's really, really hard to kind of stand out with a sound. Okay, so we're looking at the sound. We're looking at the trend. I'm going to go through another one. He is a liar. This one has 233,000 likes 3 days ago. Is her post. This one day ago, 29,900 likes. Let's see. 22 hours, 1 day, 21 hours, 1 day, 23 hours, 21 hours, 10 hours ago, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 4 hours ago. So I would definitely probably participate in this particular trend. Let me save it, honey, so I can go back after. Shoot, I may make something with it as soon as we get off of the live, as soon as we get up off of the live. Not under the uses. So like when you look up in the corner, it's gonna say like this song is on, or this sound is on 400,000 accounts, or it's been used by 3.6 million people, or it's been used by 10,000 people. But I would definitely say this one is trending up. And then let me see how many followers she has on her page. Yeah, she has 1,600 followers. 1,600 followers, but 29,900 views. So yeah. Like, so this is probably a good sound to be able to put on something, and I would make it like relate to my business. Well, absolutely. So it looks like what the trend is you put a bold statement up, and it's like, absolutely, it's a liar, blah, 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 with the sound behind it. It's really funny. So anyway, Savannah, slow down. So that's how you use it. Then here's another, like, literally. Okay, you go under on the sounds. Then you also can go to the users on TikTok, and these are all the people that do trending sounds. And before you follow them, just go to their page to make sure that they're actually posting sounds on a regular basis. Because some of these pages, they may have started doing trending sounds because, like I said, it's time consuming. Okay. but some of them, they haven't posted in a really long time. So that's not going to help you. Okay. So I normally stick with what I find on that first page. And I go through the sounds. Also, if you just happen to be going through the app and you see that there's like, if you just happen to be going through the app and you keep seeing a sound show up, you keep seeing a sound show up, you keep seeing a sound show up, that's normally too that it's a good indication that that's a trending sound. And the reason I'm saying sound and not song, because sometimes it's actual sounds or it's conversations or it's voice clips, and that is different than like a song. So sometimes it could be a song, but sometimes it could be a clip, right? Sometimes it's just instrumental, of different stuff. So like literally, that's an easy way that you can pick up a sound on TikTok. Now Instagram, you gotta work a little bit harder. You got to do everything a little bit harder on Meta. Meta just really wants you to work for it. Okay. It's what it is. So Instagram, my preference is to catch it up. I like 10,000 uses or less is what I'm looking for. Sometimes I go a little bit over that, but 10,000 or less. I'm also looking in the top, like the top, maybe like above the fold, like the top three um, rows of content. I'm specifically looking to see if anybody has over 1 million likes. And if people have millions of likes, then I'm going to click on the page. I'm going to look to see the same thing. Are these newer? Like, is it newer? Like, as far as the comments, are they 7 days or less on Instagram? So if it's 6 days, 5 days, 2 days, 1 day, a few hours, stuff like that, that's a good sign for me. And if I find 2 or 3 posts, they have that same thing happening, I'm going to use that sound. Even if I don't need the sound, I may just take the sound and drop the volume down low, but I'm going to use that sound to help me, right, to help me be able to get my reach extended. If I look in there and all of the comments are like over 7 days old, I'm probably not going to use it because, again, I know it's on the downside of the trend. And it's important for you to, like, I would say at least every 2 to 3 days, check the sounds because stuff shifts so quickly. And so if you're getting at a trend on the end, like I feel like this one that I just saved, I feel like I'm pretty much on the end of it. So we'll see what it does, but I need to use it immediately. I wouldn't sit and be like 3 days later, be like, oh, let me post something with that. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So literally, the Instagram under 10,000 uses, you want the accounts to have over 1 million likes. You want to check the comment section to make sure the comments are less than 7 days old, preferably less than 5 days old. On the comments, that's how you know it's trending up. Okay. Now, if it's over 10,000 uses, can you use it? Of course you can. Of course you can. But just know, like, the competition is a little steeper, right? On TikTok, you're looking for under 300,000 uses. Okay. You are looking to make sure your comments are less than 72 hours on the people that are commenting to make sure that the trend is still working. Okay. When it comes to the sound or whatever it's going to be on there. And you can go through like literally what you're finding directly on the trending sounds pages, or you can go to different accounts where all they do is spot early trends. Okay. As far as the sounds that are going to be there. Next, as far as being able to pick up your followers faster. We went through hashtags yesterday, so I don't want to beat y'all over the head with that. But interacting on other people's posts. And I don't know why like nobody is telling y'all this, but this is like so important. Okay. This is like majorly important. You have to be a good social media citizen, especially when you don't have a good amount of followers yet. And I see people making this mistake. Like, some of y'all produce really, really beautiful content, really, really high quality content, but you never collaborate with anybody. You never do any duets or stitches. You hardly comment under other people's posts. You don't really like other people's stuff. You're not watching anybody's stories. Like, those things actually create conversation. They create community. It's a part of engaging. And so if you're doing that, reciprocity is going to take place. And so by default, some of those people are going to come back and check out your content. Some of those people are going to come back, they're going to comment on your stuff. And because they see like, okay, this is a person that is, again, helping to keep more people on the app for longer, they will continue to send more people to you. And some of y'all be tripping because y'all, I'll look at your post. You only have 3 comments underneath your post. You didn't have 3,000. You can respond back to those 3 people. Okay. And when you respond back, try not to do emojis, do rich text. A rich text comment is 4 words or more. Try to create conversation so you can ask people's questions. You can ask people questions like, what do you think about this? What was your experience? Have you tried it? Where'd you get the information for? What do you think about this? Oh my God, try to create conversation. That's going to help. Okay. That absolutely helps. Don't just give like a little fire emoji or a little, praying hands. That's like a lazy way out. Okay. So what I normally tell my clients to do is the same thing I do. You need to have 20 minutes in the morning. You need to find at least 10 to 15 minutes in the afternoon. And then you need to do about 20 minutes of engagement before you go to bed. Okay. Like real life, you need to actually engage. You need to go through the platform. You need to swipe. You need to type comments. You need to double tap stuff. Okay. You need to do all of that. You need to repost. You need to share you need to share content. And this will in part help you start to pick up your followers on your page. Okay. If you get a comment underneath your post, one of the best things that you can do is create a video response from the comment. So this creates kind of like a chain or like a web of content, and it will help you get more views. Oftentimes, whenever I do a video response to something, my video response gets more, a lot of times my video response gets more traction than the original content that I put out there. Not even joking. There's a post I put up a couple of days ago about the Chase Money glitch. I think it only has like, let me see, it maybe have 1,000 views. Maybe. Hold on. Let's go and look. Let me try and be accurate. It doesn't have that many views though. And I put it up at a really odd time, like intentionally too. Okay, it has 1,134 views. But underneath it, somebody asked me what's the T, and I knew somebody was going to ask me that. I did a video response to that, right? The video response has 16,400 plays so far, and it has 686 likes, 85 comments, 95 saves. So what would make sense? I'm probably going to go underneath and I'm going to find another comment and I'm going to write and I will do another response. And literally I will continue to keep the web going, the web, like the content web. I will continue to keep it going. Does that make sense? Some of y'all are out here like struggling for no reason. And if you would take the time whenever people drop comments, you can recreate content specifically to that comment, like as far as a video reply, and it will assist you again in getting more views, getting more reaches. And like I told y'all, if you intermingle that and then you put in like what you offer as well, it helps you to get leads, it helps you to get sales. Okay. Now, if you're being monetized by Instagram or TikTok, of course you want your views, and depending on your RPM, for most people, except for YouTube pays better than everybody else. YouTube's RPM is normally like in between $2 or $20. It's insane to me that some people have a $20 RPM. Baby, that's goals. Okay, that's goals. But most people, hey, sexy wise, most people, the RPM is going to be like in between like 95 cents, maybe, up to like 285. A lot of y'all are going to land around $1. Okay. So for most of you guys, about every 1,000 views that you're getting is going to be $1 for you. Okay. That's how that's going to work for most of y'all. So if you're getting paid from the app for views, well, then it's going to be very important for your view count to be as high as possible. But for the rest of us that are selling offers to our own products, our own services and stuff like that, I'm not really necessarily focused on the views more as much as I'm focused on who's viewing me. Does that make sense? I'm not really obsessed with like, oh, I'm trying to get 800,000 views on a post. Like, I mean, cool if I do, but that's not my little thing. I would much rather have 8 people or 12 people that are small business owners that are looking for someone to do a social media audit for them. I would much rather have 8 people that are looking for someone like to consult with them in their business. I would rather have 8 people that are looking for a coach or a program that they can get into to help them create a sustainable business and to learn how to put together their infrastructure and their funnels and their SOPs and, how to price their products. I would rather have them because that's money for me. Does that make sense to me? So a lot of times when I'm creating content, I'm not necessarily creating content to go viral. I mean, clearly y'all can see I have tons of posts on my page that have done numbers. So if I wanted to do that, I know how to do that. I've done that before. I pull it out of my pocketbook whenever that's something that I want to do. But for the most part, a lot of y'all, you need to be focused on, right? You do your awareness post once a week, so it keeps you in people's algorithm. You're going to be doing your intentional engagement on the platform. And the third thing you're going to do is you're going to be putting out your niche specific content, because your niche specific content is what's going to get you sales. That's what's going to get people to go click the link in your bio. That's what's going to get people to get in your store. That's what's going to get people to slide in your DM and say, hey, can you work with me? Or how can I hire you? Or how do I book you? That's where that comes from. And so it's really important that y'all understand this. And so again, like I told y'all yesterday when we started off, you don't want to be so focused on being popular that you're not making any money, because there's lots of people on this app. They're very popular. They have a lot of followers. They have a lot of engagement, right? But when it's coming down to being monetized or to being paid, they're not able to do that. And we need y'all to have commas in your account. And by the way, if you guys are just getting here, my name is Ashley. And I help people make money with their social media accounts, and I help people build businesses. Not only do I help people start businesses, I help them stay in business, which is very important. And so today I'm talking about how I'm able to gain followers very fast on TikTok and how I'm able to gain followers very fast on Instagram. And I can honestly say on Threads as well. So anyway, so we're going through, we just talked about how you actually pick and use trending sounds, and it's different on Instagram and TikTok. They have different rules, right? We spent a lot of time talking about strong hooks yesterday. I told y'all about the 3-1 formula that's going to help you get out of algorithm hell. A lot of you guys have already started trying it and y'all are like, oh my God, it's working. I told y'all about the story hack so that you can actually get more views in your stories. Did any of y'all go and check your analytics after I told y'all to yesterday? So y'all could see that I was right, that basically whenever we're like, your reels are how you're reaching your non-followers, and your posts, specifically carousel posts, reach your non-followers, and your stories and your lives predominantly go to people that already follow you. So therefore, when it's time to make a paid offer, we do that in the stories and we do that in the live streams. When we're trying to get people either on our list through the text or the email, we're going to offer lead magnets, or we're going to tell people to follow our page. It's going to be the call to action when we're doing reels and when we're doing the carousel posts. Okay, you said, what did I miss yesterday? Apparently so, baby. Yeah, we was on here yesterday, and I broke down part 1, like, and this is the second part of how we're able to grow followers quickly. So yeah, but I mean, you here now. You also can click the link in the bio and you can get the 1K 1-day follower edition. If you're inside of my Monetization Nation, you can watch the replay from yesterday. Everybody inside of there and inside of Instacoin, they always get the replays. I think a lot of people have Monetization Nation membership literally just so they can get replays. You said facts on IG. I didn't do a view response, but every time I reply to comments, I pick up notice more views and comments. Is just a fun video repost. Yeah, literally, that's it. If any of you guys are interested in 1K 1-day, it's on sale for $27, but it's only on sale while I'm in the live stream. When this live stream ends, it's going back to $167 price point. Okay. So, but a lot of y'all, if you went and you checked, now you should be able to put 2 and 2 together. So you have a marketing plan for yourself. And if you guys do not understand that there's 2 sets of audiences, like out here in social media, there's one set of audiences, they view your stories. There's another set of audiences, they view the content on your page. I didn't make the rules. I'm just telling y'all how all of it is shaken out. Okay. So realistically, this is why a lot of times in my reels, Every blue moon, you'll see me make an offer for a paid product, but a lot of times I don't make offers for paid products in my reels on Instagram because I know that they're going to non-followers. And I would rather use that as an opportunity to build more people into my community. So my call to action would normally be like, follow at King Ashley Ann if you are starting a business or in business. Or I say, follow at King Ashley Ann if you want, the latest business news. Follow at King Ashley Ann. I'm going to give a call to action for my specific group of people when I'm doing that. Okay. Now, next on TikTok, whenever you're putting up your content, you're going to get a mix of both. You're going to get people from the FYP page, and you're also going to get people that are following you. Now, what you need to do is condition your audience to watch your videos to the end. I talked to y'all yesterday about how important watch time is. If people inside of your community are watching your videos and TikTok likes, how people share, like they share the video out to somebody else, they like shares and they like reposts. Okay. They like watch time, shares, and reposts out here in the TikTok streets. So if we can get people to share it to other people, on top of dropping a comment, we can get them to watch it to the end. That's going to push you out to more people on the FYP. So TikTok looks at your internal community first, and depending on how many people in your internal community are engaging with you and how they're engaging with you, that is going to help them say, well, we need to open this up to more people from the FYP page. Does that make sense? So it does not work the same on TikTok and Instagram, like two very different algorithms. Okay. So if we're out here and we're trying to so again, this is why on TikTok, you can sometimes put up content and ask people, follow, like, subscribe if you like what I'm doing, blah, 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 blah. And this is why sometimes on TikTok, we can put out content and say this, I'm promoting this product. I'm promoting this offer. I want y'all to do XYZ element of P. Now, imagine if you combine your offer with something that people are searching for. Blink, blink, blink. Make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So a lot of times y'all will see my content when I'm doing, I guess I'll say, like, some of my more viral posts. Have y'all ever noticed that normally I'm like either offering a free class or for y'all to come to a webinar at the end? Why am I doing that? Because I know that you don't follow me yet. You're not familiar with me yet. And so I want you to have an opportunity to get to know me and know that I'm really good at what I do and build up my know, like, and trust factor. So literally, I'm going to say, follow me and come get this free course. Follow me and come sign up for this free training. Follow me. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I'm not offering paid products. Then y'all go look at my content that has like lower views. You will normally see me offering paid products there because I know those particular types of content are going to people that already follow me. And if you already follow me, you already know what I do. And so there's going to be a higher propensity that you are going to convert and purchase a product from me. Blink, blink, blink. Y'all will see also sometimes what I tell people, I say, DM me the word blah. I give people a keyword to DM to me. So if you're DMing me a keyword, right? DM me a keyword if you want to know about XYZ element of P. And then inside of the inbox, oh, here's the link to this product. Here's the link to this service. Here's the link to this book. Okay, there's people, they pop in my DM, they say, oh, will you give me a call? And they'll drop their phone number, which is crazy. Y'all stop doing that. Now, I'm not crazy, but there are crazy people out here and they present as sane. Okay, you don't know yet. Stop giving people your phone numbers. People can find all kinds of information about you from your phone number. Do not do that. Okay, but whenever people do that to me in my DM, well, if you want to talk to me, that means you need to book a session with me. So now I'm going to start the process of asking you questions, trying to figure out, well, what exactly do you want to talk to me about? Are you trying to talk to me about starting something up? Do you already Do you already have a business that exists and you're having trouble with your marketing or with your sales or with your system, or you just don't know what you're doing at all, right? Are you a person that's been in business for a few years, but you haven't been able to consistently make $1,000, 2,000 in a month? Are you a content creator or influencer and you just need help with like getting your brand together? Are you trying to get a brand deal and you want to know what you want me to audit your account and tell you what to do? I don't know. I'm going to figure out what exactly you want from me. And then I'm going to say, oh, you need this type of session. And I'm going to drop the link. Hey, Becky with the good hair. What's going on, boo? Does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? That's how that works. Okay. That's how that works. So a lot of y'all, if you can get people to start the process of DMing you, right? And how are we going to get more DMs? We're going to follow the rules that I just gave to you so that way you get more eyes on your content. And more specifically, we're strategically looking to build our audiences. We're not trying to get just random people. Random people are not customers. Random people are not going to support you. Random people may 2 weeks from now unfollow you because you posted some type of a TikTok dance or something, and now you're not dancing anymore, and you're back to talking about, how to roast your own Arabica beans. I don't know, whatever it is you talk about. They didn't follow you for that. They followed you because you was dancy. Now, if you're dancy, and you're giving, like tips that relate to your customers in that video, then that's going to assist you. Does this make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So this is why a lot of times I tell people, don't be so focused on like trying to chase the popular numbers. You need to be more focused on building up your community and building up your followers that fool with you. And I would much rather y'all be building, 100 followers in a week, which for a lot of y'all, that's great because, some weeks going to go up, some weeks going to go down. But a lot of y'all, that would average 500 new followers every single month for you. I would much rather y'all have 500 followers that really fool with you, that are not going to unfollow you, that are going to share, they're going to come in, they're going to engage, they're going to buy stuff from you, they're going to tell other people about you, they're going to work with you. That's more important. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So do we want followers? Yes. Do we want empty followers? No. We don't need followers for vanity metrics. And side note, speaking of empty followers, y'all, please do not buy your followers, because what happens when you buy your followers is that if you ever try and run like ads or anything like that, they're gonna look at your audience. The problem is your audience is gonna be bots. So whenever you're trying to get the word out to people that really fool with you, they're never going to see it. Okay. And you're really going to be wasting your money. So do your best to not, do the best that you can to just like focus in on the good things, like on the progress that you're making. If you look at your account and it says that you gained 10 new followers today, give yourself a pat on the back. That's a big deal, because guess what? Your 10 followers that you pick up today, well, if you're averaging 10 a day, that's 70 at the end of the week. Right? You're doing a really good job. Okay. And there's 70 people that actually care about what you care about. There's 70 people that actually want to hear your thoughts and opinions. There's 70 people that really want to see your content. Out of that 70 people, you probably can get 7 of them to join your text. Thank you, Riri. You probably can get 7 of them to join your text community or your email system. You see what I'm saying? And if you can get 7 of them to do that, then guess what? You probably can get 2 or 3 of them to purchase something from you. Is promoting considered buying an audience? No. Promotion is not the same as buying an audience. When I'm talking about buying an audience, I mean literally going and buying followers. There are people that do that. They literally go and they just buy followers. But you promoting on other people's, you promoting like or running ads and being a part of giveaway campaigns and stuff. No, that's just awareness, right? To get people to know that you exist. Now, last thing I want to give y'all today, as far as building up your followers fast, and people don't, well, it's 2. There are two. I said last thing, I lied. It's 2 things I want to give y'all. 2 things I want to give y'all that work. Okay. They work really, really quickly. So in Instagram, baby, this works like a charm. TikTok, not always so much, but on Instagram, this one works, baby. And it works really, really well. Okay. So on the gram, okay, on the gram, out here in the Instagram streets. When you find other accounts that have like high engagement and you're looking for accounts that have your target, your ideal customer already following, listen to what I'm saying. Okay. I'm finna talk slow, but I'm not talking slow because I think y'all slow. I'm finna talk slow because I need you to get I need you to pick up what I'm putting down. By the way, if this information is helping you, baby, go click the link in the bio and get the 1K 1 day follower edition. It's only $27 instead of $167. When this stream ends, the price is going back up to $167. If you enjoyed this content, if you enjoyed this stream today, you're gonna enjoy the content that's in that package. Also, other thing that I need y'all to know as well, if you would like to work with me to help you build up your business, if that is something that you desire for yourself, if you've been coming in here for a few weeks, you've been coming in here for a few days, and you like, okay, she on the right type of time. Okay, there's a couple different ways that you can work with me. You can click the 1-to-1. When you click the link in my bio, there's a button that says 1-to-1. You can book an audit with me, and we can audit anything. I can audit your funnels, your websites, your social media accounts, all of those. You can do a power session. So like yesterday, somebody was asking me about specific like call to actions and specific hooks for their businesses. We can do all of that. If you have a question, why your emails aren't converting, why your group isn't converting, whatever it is, the power sessions are good for that. If you want to work with me long term, you need to come into my Instacorn Academy. That is a 12-month program where I mentor small business owners, side hustlers, and content creators. And if you can't afford Instacoin, then at the bare minimum, get into my Monetization Nation. That will get you access to all of the replays. That will get you access to a private community of other small business owners that you can work with, and that you guys can build things with. And more importantly, I have a resource bank in there. Inside of the resource bank, I have marketing strategies. I have plans to help you make money fast. I also have lots of trainings over branding, over pricing, over setting up your funnels, building out your products, right? All those sorts of types of things that you need as a business owner. Okay. So lots of people are in the nation. It's a dope membership. And then we do weekly calls, and I do insight sessions inside of there too, where you can ask me anything personally or professionally. Okay. So those are the ways that we can work together. So if you want to work with me, just DM me, work with me. DM me, say, work with me, work with me, work with me. And then I will ask you a few questions so we can figure out what you got going on and what's going to be the best placement for you. And then I'll get you the direct link to that. Okay. DM me the word work with me if you know we need to be working together. Okay. Now, let me continue on. Back to what I was saying on the gram. Thank you, Shauna. Okay. So when we're out here on the gram, okay, stories are your friends. And people really like carousel posts, like on people's timelines. So we want to look for complementors. Everybody say complementors. I know technically that's not a real word, but that's a real word over here in the kingdom. Okay. Complementors. Complementors are people that have products and services that complement what you do. Sometimes I want to shake y'all. And I'm going to tell you why I want to shake y'all sometimes. Because y'all will go and y'all will reach out to people that do exactly what you do or what you want to do. That's not a complementor. That's a competitor. Okay. And if I know that you aspire to do what I'm doing, why do you think that I would just be like, oh, come here and like help you for free? What is wrong with you? No one's going to do that. Okay. People worked hard for their platforms and for their competitive advantages. Now I may put you in a mentorship program, but I'm not going to be over here helping you for free. And I'm damn sure not going to promote your page. And you're doing what I'm doing. Go get your own audience. So you're looking for complementors. Okay. Complementors are people, okay, they have an audience that's going to find value in what you do because y'all don't do the same thing, but y'all's audiences have multiple interests, right? So let's say that I make peanut butter. Okay, let's say I make peanut butter and all I do is post about our delicious peanut butter and our peanuts and our process. And I'm giving you peanut butter recipes every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on here, baby. Get your peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. Okay. Call me Peanut Patty. Okay. Let's say that's what I do. Well, I'm not going to go and find another page on Instagram that does peanut butter. That's silly. But what complements peanut butter? Jelly complements peanut butter. So I'm going to go find pages that post about jelly. I'm going to find strawberry jelly. I'm going to find grape jelly. I'm going to find apricot jam. I'm going to find people that make peach preserves. I find everybody that's in that category. Somebody else said chocolate. That's right. Chocolate and peanut butter go together. So what I'm finna do, I'm finna go find the chocolate pages and the chocolatiers and even the pages where they just do chocolate lovers. Okay. What else? A lot of times people like peanut butter and bananas. They like peanut butter and honey. So I'm going to the honey pages. I'm going to the banana pages. Well, a lot of times people like to make sandwiches out of peanut butter. So let me go find somebody that makes bread. So now I'm going to go find all the people that make bread. Okay. So now I'm going to say, hey, can we do a shout out for a shout out? If we have a similar following, I do peanut butter, you do bread. I believe my peanut butter people would love to try the peanut butter on your bread. You know what I'm saying? I think your bread people would like to try some of my peanut butter. Right? We can benefit one another and we're not going to cannibalize each other. Does this make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So when we're looking for when we're looking for audiences of people that will buy from us, we're looking for people that have complementary products and services to ours. Not the same. So now the next thing you need to think about, there are very few products, y'all, on the planet Earth that are used independently. Very, very few. Hey, Antigar Beauty, thank you for my naughty chicken. Baby, the chicken always makes me laugh. Thank you for my naughty chicken. Okay, but is this making sense? The light bulbs popping on for y'all? Are the lights coming on? And by the way, if this is your first time here, follow me, like, or subscribe wherever you're watching me at. Don't let this be your last time. And if you want to get notifications of my content, not only should you follow me, like, and subscribe when this live ends, go down through my page, watch 3 or 4 pieces of my content, drop some comments, and that should get me in your timeline, okay? But is this making sense to y'all, right? So if I'm peanut butter, I'm not going for other peanut pages. I'm not going for other peanut butter pages. I'm going to the chocolate. I'm going to the honey. I'm going to the bananas. I'm going to the bread. I'm going to the preserves. I'm going to find those people. Okay. So a lot of y'all need to sit down and you need to think about, okay, who is my customer? How is my customer going to use my offer? It doesn't matter if it's a product or a service. How are they going to use my offer? Now, who has something that complements what it is that I do? Because this is who I need to be trying to link with. This is who I need to be say, hey, we can do a shout out for shout out. Or even if it's content and I want to pay to be on your page. Hey, how much are you going to charge me if I get you to post a story about me? What are you going to do in that story? This is where you're going to put a link to your lead magnet, or you're going to tell them to follow you. That's it. You're not trying to sell them anything because they don't know you yet. Once they get over to your community, they're going to get to know you. Okay. Hey, Missy Fed, thank you for that. I love you. Is this making sense to y'all? Is this making sense? Okay. So now you got a list of complementors. Now you got to make another list. What is my audience interested in? Okay. This is interest. This does not have to relate to your offer at all. Okay. This is when we get into something called psychographics. Everybody knows about demographics. Demographics are like age, gender, college education, the zip code you live in, stuff like that. Psychographics is like psychology, like the why. What do your people enjoy? What cohorts or sub-communities do they identify as a part of, right? So for instance, I know that 85% of y'all in the kingdom have natural hair. 85% of the men and the women in Kingdom have natural hair. They don't perm it. They don't like using chemical products. They buy products from like smaller vendors and stuff like that. They have switched over their soaps, shampoos, all that kind of stuff, right? So since I know that 85% of y'all are team natural, gang in these streets, right? What am I going to do? I'm going to go find natural hair pages. I'm going to go find people that focus on natural body care. I'm going to find people that maybe even do cruelty free, makeup and stuff like that, because my audience cares about that. Let's say I find out that my audience, there's like 2 or 3 TV shows that they really, really like. Well, I'm going to go find the pages that talk about those TV shows that my audience likes. And I forget what I'm finna do. I'm finna run ads. Let's say I find out that a lot of people in the kingdom, which this is true, a lot of y'all are pretty healthy people. And when it comes to fitness, like all of y'all aren't running around with like, a 8-pack, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But a lot of y'all care. You want to make sure your thyroid is in order. Y'all don't want cholesterol. You don't want to be diabetic. You don't want to have blood pressure issues, stuff like that. So a lot of y'all may find food pages that show you like healthy meals to prepare, or maybe you like keto or paleo, or you're pescatarian or vegetarian or vegan. So literally, even though veganism and paleo have nothing at all to do with starting your business and staying in business, I noticed that these are attributes of people that come to me that are clients. So now I'm going to start to promote on those pages as well. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So when we start really thinking about who is our audience, okay, and what do they like? What are they interested in? What communities do they belong to? I'm going to list as many of these as possible. Okay. I'm gonna start listening. I'm gonna start paying. You say, how do you find it, baby? You got to stock in Chicken Hawk. You got to pay attention. You got to pay attention to what they post, and then you got to pay attention like to the current customers you already have. You got to start looking for similarities in those customers. That's how I was able. I started paying attention to y'all. I was like, oh, especially when I have in-person events. Oh, I can see what y'all are wearing. I can see everything. I can see your shoes, the bag you carry, what type of phone you're using. I'm paying attention. I'm going to your page, seeing what you're posting about. When I'm scrolling around on the internet, well, what are they liking? Who's a part of this conversation, right? And then if you don't have any customers, you got to think about your ideal customer. Well, what does my ideal customer look like? What does he or she do in their spare time? So now you got a list of types of pages you can go to, right? So like, let's say you want to have a page and your page is going to be faceless and all you want to do is like inspire women. You know what I'm saying? That's all you want to do. Where do women hang out? More specifically, the type of women that you want to inspire. Are they hanging out like in faith-based communities online? Are they on fashion pages, beauty pages, makeup pages? Are they on travel and vacation pages? Like, where do these women hang out? Literally, like that's your question. Where are these guys? Where are these girls? Where are they hanging out? What are they doing out here on a regular basis? That seriously, it's this simple, y'all, but it's gonna take time to research the pages. And once you find the pages, now you go out and you say, hey, can I run a post on your page? And some of them that you'll go, they even have it in their bio. They're like, they'll say DM for promo. That's even better, right? So you DM them, you find out the rates, you get your post set up. If it's in the stories, you're gonna have them drop a link, and the link is going to take those people directly to your lead magnet. Or you can have them text. You can say, text the word blank to this number to get a free XYZ element of P. Okay, the story, we're just trying to list build. Or if you don't have a list, then you say follow at King Ashley Ann. Okay, you're giving them a call to action either way to build them into your community. If you're running the post on the timeline, that's where you're going to say follow at, and you're going to just shift them over to your page. Okay. Stories, people are used to clicking links in the stories to be taken away from the app. They're not so much in the timeline, not from people that they don't know. Makes sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So if you want followers, you're running timeline posts, you're building that list, you're going to run story posts. Okay. Now on TikTok, what you need to do is different. On TikTok, collaboration is your friend. Okay. A lot of y'all have anxiety behind going live. The beautiful thing about TikTok is you can go live and not show your face. Okay. Y'all see people all the time going live and they'll have a green screen up. So, how you can see inside of my kitchen right now, most people you can't see inside of their kitchen. They have a green screen up. Your green screen can be your avatar, it can be your company logo, it can be whatever you want it to be, baby. And all you got to do is move out of the camera. Our tap goal is 45,000, y'all. We behind. We should honestly have hit the tap goal actually, because I've been on for a while. Okay, I've been on for over an hour. Tap, 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 baby, work those phalanges. But does that make sense? Some of y'all don't want to go live. If you don't want to host a live, you ain't got to go live by yourself. But guess what you should be doing? Baby, you better go and get in a panel. You better go get you in a panel in these TikTok streets. You can co-host, you and one other person. Y'all can even do interview format. Y'all can talk about something that's trending and let people come and sound off. Some of the times you ain't got to talk. You can just have your live up and you can have some relaxing music and you can be like, this is a vibe. Relax with us. You can get on camera and make something and say, this is a calm space. Literally, this is a calm space. Coming here to chill out. Good vibes. We're raising frequencies, okay? Whatever. And play Bible scriptures. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want to do. But what I am telling you guys right now, people want to know how I got my followers up so fast on TikTok is from going live and getting on panels. The reason panels work because it's a form of collaboration. Hey, Miss CFO, and it puts you in front of other audiences that would not know that you existed. Okay? Seriously. Do you have to? No. Is it very effective if you do, though? Yes. Absolutely. Also, you can work a network of other creators here on TikTok and y'all can post each other in the stories and just be followed at such and such and such. Okay. But the live stream, when you're live, TikTok will push your content. And TikTok has not been like secretive about this. They have made it known that they like their live streamers and that they show special preferences to live streamers. See, still, I think only 200 now, just 200. It's easy to get the first 200. And I think you have to have 1,000 to turn on your camera on TikTok is what it is. 200 go live, 1,000 to turn on your camera. Okay. So a lot of people, like if you want to start seeing your content circulate, go live. Go live. If you're scared to go live by yourself, baby, get in a panel. Okay. Just pull up. Okay. Just pull up and get in the panel. Sometimes, y'all, I sit into people's panels and I just work the comments. You were able to turn on your camera at 500. Okay, so it's only 500 now to turn on the camera. Okay, cool beans. Thank you, T Love 1000. But does this make sense? So these are all the ways that I'm able to build up quickly. The trending music is a big one. The hooks, like I told y'all yesterday, those hooks are everything. Your short content, the short format on the content because it gets your watch time up. So that 3-1, okay. For sure. And then trying to make sure that you know the difference, your strategy between when you're using a story as compared to when you're using a timeline post, because they are two different audiences. Okay. So that is that. So let's do Q&A for 10 minutes. Okay. If y'all got questions, ask me questions. Okay. That also means that you got 10 minutes to get the deal of the day. If you guys do not know, you click the link in my bio, tap the first button, 1K, 1 day. Follower edition is basically how to get 1,000 followers in a day on different social media platforms. It's normally $167. It's only $27 if you buy it while I'm in the live. Once the live stream ends, the price goes back up to $167. Okay. So let's go on the Q&A. Y'all can drop whatever questions you got and I'll be happy to answer them. And do not forget, anytime you send me a flower bloom, that's the gift I have pinned up to the top. It gets you an entry for this gorgeous Brahmin Finley, never full. Okay. Perfect for the fall. Yep. And then whoever the top gifter is in the stream today gets 3 entries for my Louis Vuitton Never Full. Louis girl. Okay, you get a Louis girl. And if you send a castle, you get 10 entries. A rose nebula gets you 10 entries. A lion gets you 15 entries. A unit gets you 20 entries. The giveaway is this upcoming Sunday for these 2 bags. So someone in the kingdom will get the bags Sunday. Okay. That's how that works. OMG. Thank you for my bracelets. Hey, OMG. I love your earrings. Put this over here. It's taking up my elbow space. If y'all ain't got no questions, shoot, I'm finna get on down. Chad, because I've been talking. Okay, I know y'all heard my stomach growling. It's time for me to have a little lunch. We may need to do a little battle real quick before we get off of here, though. Like a best 2 out of 3. What's the 3-1? The 3-1 is the formula for your content, your video content. In a time you drop your question, I missed it. I'm so sorry. Just drop it again. Drop it again. I'm sorry if I miss y'all's questions. Just throw it back in the chat. Drop it again. I'm so sorry. I apologize that I missed it. But yeah, basically 3-1 is a formula to help your watch time percentage go up. So that way you get more traffic to your page. You ask a question. I didn't see it. You may have to ask it in a different way if it blocked it out. That was my same question. What's 3-1? I mean, where was y'all at yesterday? Why wasn't y'all in here? Well, he don't want to. He don't want to be on camera. He don't like it. He hates it. Let's see. New here. Can you talk about what the panel is? On TikTok, they literally, you can request up. Hold on. Look, we got people requesting up right now. Hey, Art. So this is a panel. When it opens up like this, you request to come up. That's what makes a panel.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, baby doll?
I am wonderful. Hey, y'all tap that screen. Let's get to 45K real quick. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all are new here, let me just give you a little bit of my testimony.
Hey, Scene Stiller.
You guys, I had just seen this lady. My cousin told me about her. Shout out to her. My cousin Lacey. I always got to give her a shout out.
Hey, Lacey.
If you want to know how to build your business from the ground up and stay in business, you are in the right room. I went from the hallway to the comments. Like I said, click the link in the bio. If you can't afford anything right now, she has the free 99 that is still helping drop gems. Come to these lives every day that she have on TikTok and Instagram. You guys, I went from being shy to getting on camera to going live to starting my business to selling out in 2 freaking weeks because of this lady right here and her guidance that she, her mentorship. So you can do it, and all the other business owners and people that you will meet who are just in the same position you're in, y'all can do it as well. It's not, whatever question you think that you have that's silly, it's not silly. God gave you your imagination and your vision for you. It don't have to make sense to anybody else. Give yourself a chance, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and
Riri. Thank you so much. I should have been screen recording it, but I wasn't because I didn't know what you were about to say. Thank you. Look, and while you were talking, Add to Cart Beauty says, side note, the training you did Friday got me 9 sales over the weekend. I told y'all it work if you work it. Like, so those of you that don't know what she's talking about, this is why y'all need to be in my Instacoin or my Monetization Nation. Okay, if you're interested in joining, like I said, DM me, work with me. So I did a training on Friday, and it literally was like how to make guaranteed sales, like basically in 3 days or less. And I gave everybody what they needed to post in their stories. I gave everybody what they needed to post on their timeline. I told everybody what to put in an email as far as to send out. And I was like, if you do this, you will make sales, and you don't have to have a website, and you don't have to have a funnel. You don't have to have any of your back end stuff built up. Do I want you to have that, all that stuff? Eventually, yes, because it's going to make your life easier, and it's going to make it so you can scale your business. But literally, thank you, Lady D. But literally, like, I've been trying to help y'all out. Okay. I'll be trying to help y'all out. Congratulations, Add to Cart Beauty.
Y'all tap that screen because she's finna get ready to go.
No, dope. Dope. I move my videos. I move my videos, baby. Because this is the thing. So some of you guys that are new to me, like literally, I'm newer to TikTok, but I'm not new in the business world, if that makes sense. that if y'all, for side note to any of you guys that are following me, there's going to be a lot of scammers trying to get your information. It's not me. I have like over 100 fraud accounts of me. Okay, it's like crazy. I just did a copyright form, so hopefully it gets rid of them. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you this: if you go look me up, your girl is popping. Okay, I've been an entrepreneur. I've been on CNN, Yahoo, Business Insider. I've been listed in the 40 under 40 a few times, Black Enterprise, um, Essence. I'm a TEDx speaker. I'm a Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. Like baby, I've been doing it, okay, for a long time, for a long time, and I'm really, really good at what I do. Like really, really good. Like literally, like the best. Like not exaggerating. I literally am. So, anyways, I get on here and I teach for free what people charge thousands of dollars for. And there are people that are in here, they've been in courses and programs and they've paid thousands of dollars and they don't even teach what I teach out here. We teach even down to your business math, like your formulas for your inventory, your purchasing, pricing your products, all of that stuff. Like we teach over here. So, literally, if you are trying to start a business and stay in business, or if you're in business and you know you need help on the digital marketing and on the social media conversion side, you're in the right place. If you like, that is what I help with. If you are a content creator and you want to be marketable so you can get brand deals and stuff like that, you're in the right place. My thing is I help people profit with their pages, okay? And then on occasion, we talk about mindset and manifestation, and I like to cook and look cute. That's pretty much what I do on my channel, okay? So, anyways, long story long, if you want to be plugged in, then you join my Monetization Nation or my Instacoin. You that she ain't lying. I've had mentors who I've paid thousands for, and Ashley gives away more. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Thank you for letting the people know. So I like that's what I do. Now, do I have a program where I mentor you for a year? Yes, that's where most of my six-figure earners come from. They work with me inside of Instacoin. But that's literally what I do. So if this is your first time here, make sure you follow. And then, like I said, when the stream ends, go like 3 or 4 of my posts, like drop some comments underneath them. And if you watch them, then I'll start showing up in your timeline. Okay. Also, when y'all click the link in my bio, I have all kinds of courses. I have stuff that ranges from $7 up to $4.97. I even have some free stuff in there that you can get in there and get started with. Okay. All of that is in there. So my goal is to be a resource to the community. That is what I do. Okay. If you're a business and you're looking for promotion, you can promote and advertise with me. I do that too. Okay. All of that good stuff. Hey, thank you for my work hard, play hard, Stacy. Thank you. How often do I go live? I try at least 2 times a week. It just depends on my schedule. Because I actually run companies. Like for instance, I won't be on tonight because we have a small account, big brand boot camp. And so I'll be with my boot camp students tonight. Because we're working on getting them ready for like brand deals and stuff like that. So anyway, long story long, I have to work during the day. And I'll be honest, I don't think I would want to be a full-time content creator because that stresses me out thinking about having to be on live, the amount of hours a day that they're on live. But I do all right being a part-time creator. I make more money. I make more money than all of them because I know what I'm doing because I have like a system in place, right? So long story long. Okay, long story long. You're in the right place. I'll be all in the mirror. The mirror. Thank you, Stacy. I'm in the mirror. The mirror. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy said she finna get this bag. I'll be all in the mirror. The mirror. Thank you, Stacy. I'll be all in the mirror. The mirror. Thank you, Riri. The mirror. The mirror. Thank you, Riri. Okay, if that makes sense.
Stacy, don't come in here with that today. Don't you come in here with that.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay. You said yes because I don't have time. You don't have to be on live all day. You don't have to be on live all day. You just need to have a system, and you need to be intentional about the audience that you're trying to reach. Now, for those of you that were asking about 3-1, I don't know how long 3-1 is going to work, okay? But it's working right now, so I suggest you use it. So 3-1 is where you put up 3 short TikToks or either 3 short reels. And when I'm talking about short, I mean short. I'm talking about within, like, I'm talking about 4 to 8 seconds short. Okay, you can make them loops. They can be B-roll. They can be specific information. They can be comedic. It doesn't matter, but they need to be short. Okay. And if you do that and you pair it with a trending sound, what happens is your watch time is going to go up. So I like to put a lot of details in the description when I do those little short ones like that. And then I put my details inside of the description. And that does help you build up followers, build up your list, but more importantly, it gets your watch time and your retention percentage goes higher. And so then I do my one longer piece of content after. So this whole thing where people are like, oh, if the content is long, people check out because their attention span is short, that's not true. It just depends on the topic and you understanding how to create like the videos and the content. What are some great hooks? Baby, we talked about that Everyday Show Talks. Everyday Show Talks, I would encourage you to click the link in the bio and join Monetization Nation, okay? Or if you want me to create specific hooks for you and what you do, you can book a power session. What's great for finding trending sounds? We already went over that. We've been in here for 1 hour and 34 minutes. You said how many minutes, hours, or days apart should the videos be? No such thing. Thank you, Add to Cart Beauty. No such thing. Sometimes I post up everything at one time and go on about my business. Sometimes you're right. Sometimes back to back. Sometimes they spaced out. I just do it however I feel. There's no really rhyme or reason. And when people try and tell you like it's this specific thing, that's not true because literally everybody has a different audience. And so when you go look in your analytics, your audience is going to be engaging on the app or on the platform on a totally different time, like literally an actual different time than mine. I'll be y'all in the mirror. Thank you, Riri. 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 So there's no such thing. Like when people are like, oh, this is the best time to post. I'm going to tell you this because I have, can you rewatch this live later? I love you back. I'm Jay Janice. If you're inside of my royal court, yeah, I'll send an email and I'll allow them to watch it for like, I'll leave it up for at least 24 hours for them before I take it down and put it in the vault. Yeah, I don't leave my content up like that. How everybody else leaves their content up, I don't leave my content up like that. Because I already know, like I said, I know for a fact I should be charging for what I teach. And I go back and forth, like, and I'm really about to pare down to only teaching live business stuff only once a week, and all the rest of it will be in my Discord because I get tired of people playing in my face and disrespecting me. And what I mean by this is people will come over here and they'll be like, oh my God, God is going to bless you. They'll come and beg me for help and say, but then they'll go to somebody that does not know a third of what I know, and they'll pay them $5,000 to get into a course with them. They'll pay them $40,000 to get in a program with them, and then come over here begging me and asking me for stuff. And I'm like, no, go ask them. Go ask them. You paid your money to them. Go ask them, not me. I got tired of it. I won't do it no more. I'm do it. How do I store my content? Kajabi. Hey Spencer Queen. It happens all the time. I just got tired of it. I got tired of going live sometimes and having to beg people to tap the screen. And I was just like, no, I don't want to do it. I bought 2 things a couple days ago from you, but I want to know if I get replays in basic. If you're in Monetization Nation, you get the replays, baby. Yeah, no, you get the replays in Monetization Nation. There's a vault in there, and y'all get the replays. They update them once a week inside of there. Y'all get all the replays, and y'all can just, as long as you're in there, you can watch them. It's not a time limit for anybody in Instacoin, anybody in Monetization Nation. They can see them. No, you'll get them in basic. In elite, what you get different. Elite, they get a session with me every single week inside of elite. The credit repair also comes with elite for the credit consultant. And then in elite, they get like larger discounts on stuff. And also in elite, we do posting cycles for them every week as far as what to post on the social media platform. They get hashtags inside of elite too. And then they get to training on ads. They get to learn how to do ads inside of elite as well. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Shout out to the kingdom for reaching 50K likes and y'all.
You breaking up, Riri? Okay, y'all. We got two.
Don't want me to be right. That's all.
Hey, Art Pajamas. We got 2 minutes left for Q&A, y'all. 2 minutes left for Q&A. You said they missed that. They don't know what they missed in that class. Okay, I told people I wasn't going to be playing in this small account, Big Brains boot camp. Okay, thanks. I'll start with the basic and hopefully work my way up. You're welcome. Not a pink first class flight, Stacy. Hey, Stacy said we first class up in the sky. Come through, Stacy, on the pink plane. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You know what? Shout out to the 50K likes.
Stacy says, "Stop playing with her." Stacy says she finna be number one today. Stacy says she finna be number one today. That's what Stacy said. Now we are gonna come back and battle, but it's not gonna be for a long time. Like it'll literally be maybe like 20, 25 minutes of battling. It won't be long at all because I can't get on tonight.
Y'all gotta get me started. I don't even want the purse. I just want to be y'all.
Thank you, Lady Thompson. I be y'all in the mirror. The mirror. Thank you, Riri. Lady Thompson, thank you for my crying.
But I will say, you said we had 2 minutes left for any questions. I just want to know what you're cooking today.
So today I'm going to be a lazy girl. I have a bunch of spinach that's about to expire. So I'm gonna cook it up and make some spinach and artichoke dip and then like freeze probably 2/3 of it. I got some chicken thighs in the refrigerator. So I think I'm gonna like dredge them in some panko and some seasoning and then use the spinach artichoke dip and like stuff them or whatever and do that with maybe just like some asparagus or something like that and maybe like a rice pilaf, nothing crazy. And then I also have some brats that I took out the other day and I had some phyllo dough. So I was thinking about making some fancy pigs in a blanket with like mashed potatoes and green beans for dinner too. So that could be a possibility. So I'm trying to figure out, Stacy, thank you for my money gun. I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing the brats or if I'm gonna do the chicken. But I'm making the spinach dip either way because I don't want the spinach to go bad. So I'm just gonna cook it up and then I'll put that in the freezer.
That spinach dip chicken thighs is calling my name, girl. That sounds so good.
It is. It's like easy. I feel like I need to do a series too because sometimes I just look and see what we have left over in the refrigerator. And I feel like I should do like a leftover series on like how to take your leftovers and turn them into other dishes because I get tired of eating the same stuff all the time. Oh, thank you, Spencer Queen. But yeah, the chicken thigh with like the artichoke dip, it sounds like complex, but it's really, really good. And it's like really easy to make. And then I use the artichokes like in the jar, or you can use the canned ones. When I make spinach artichoke dip, I know some people like doing it with the fresh artichoke. I like fresh artichokes, but not when I'm doing spinach artichoke dip. I actually would rather use them in the jar than trying to fight with an artichoke.
No, you talked about
all in the mirror. The mirror. Thank you, Riri.
Oh man, ain't your 2 minutes up? Ain't your 2 minutes up for questions?
It's about what you got, Swim.
Listen. I just want to know about this. I'm hungry.
Right? Look, me too. I'm like my stomach is over here growling like in real life. I don't normally eat before 2:00, so I still can't eat. No way. It's not time for me to eat yet. I've been going back to intermittent fasting, so gotta keep that good in check.
Well, have an amazing rest of your day.
All right. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna end this live. And I'm like literally finna start right back up and we will battle maybe for like 25 to 30 minutes. It will not be that long at all. Because I won't be back on. I'll be y'all in the mirror, the mirror, the mirror. Thank you, high performing moms. It won't be that long because, like I said, I won't be back on tonight because I got class tonight with my small accounts, big brand boot camp students. So let's see. If you see a red button above my head and it says follow, follow. If this is your first time, don't let it be your last time. If you need to like or subscribe because you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube, follow, like, and subscribe. And again, if you are trying to get, I'll give y'all until 2:00. My clock says it's 1:48. If y'all trying to get the 1K one day follower edition, click the link in my bio. First button, it's only $27 instead of $167 today. After that, the price is going to go back up. Everybody that's on the battle team, I literally will see y'all in under 30 seconds because I'm going to turn this off and I'm coming right back on. All right. Everybody, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are on the planet Earth. Oh, wait, hold on. I can't get out yet. I didn't write down the flower blooms for today. Hold on. Wait, I'm not trying. No, I gotta write them down because that's how I know how many tickets. I didn't get them today. Wait, I can't do that. I was teaching the whole time. I didn't write them down. I'm sorry. Hold on. Riri, you got 14. Let's see. Stacy has 3. Alyssa, I didn't even see you send the flower bone. Thank you for my flower. I'm doing the dance for you. I'll be all in the mirror, the mirror, the mirror. Thank you, Alyssa. I didn't even see that you sent it. I must have been looking down or something. Thank you so much. Okay. So entries for today. Riri, 14 on the flower blooms for this stream. Stacy, you got 3. Alyssa, you got 1. And I'm lying. Give me like 2 minutes because I also need to take who's the highest gifter so we know who got the entries from this stream for the Louis Vuitton. And I will report to you guys in a couple minutes, okay? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all are on the planet Earth. Thank y'all so much for coming to hang out with me. If it's morning time or daytime where you are, have a productive and a prosperous day. If it's evening time, get yourself a good night's rest. And I will see you guys. Don't forget, Friday, we have a Road to Superstars battle, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye, y'all. Bye, you guys.
Maybe. Sorry, you were having a good little morning.
Ooh,